G'day there, we're here at the Madocke Brewery where we're going to learn about some Belgian beer and we're going to do some stand-up comedy and we're going to make stuff. So first of all, it's a brewery and it's Belgian beer.
Yes, so we do Belgian beer because myself and my husband, we are from Belgium. And we moved to Australia in August 2016. And we moved to the Gold Coast, Pacific Pines, and we started our beer brewery out of our residential garage in Pacific Pines.
That's hardcore. You know, a lot of couples when they start making things in their garage, usually on the Gold Coast, usually it's meth. But you guys actually bucked the curve and went with beer. So.
It is funny that you say that because when we were rolling in the equipment into the garage, it has been picked up and we got comments on Facebook, sure it is a meth lab and not a brewery.
Yeah, this guy over how we do, you're a character. Yeah. You know, the painter, the artist. I mean, he just paints walls, but that's art. He does it in a weird way, he does it like finger painting. It's the first, he'll come paint your house but use his fingers. It's a very niche market. It feels good too. It feels good too. Sometimes he gets naked, does it with his whole body, he really puts immersion into it, you know? And those walls will never be clean again. No matter how much you wash them, they will always be filthy. That's actually your slogan, you know? We'll make your place uncleanable.
So we always have been home brewing as our downtime, having fun together, myself and my husband.
You kind of fun hobby.
Yes.
With brewing beer.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
But then with the move to Australia, we decided, okay, if we want to change that into our profession, we have to go and get a proper certificate degree in that. So we went back to school in Belgium.
Oh, wow.
And
how cute, going to school as a couple.
Yeah, it is fun. We did it on different times because we have children as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was great fun. So we became professional brewers and here we are, having our own Belgian style brewery on the Gold Coast.
Yeah, so you guys started off in your garage, much like Google actually started off in their garage as well.
Yeah.
And look at them now, they're everywhere. And so, so you guys started off in your garage. And so how did you kind of go about selling your first beers? Like, did you kind of just stand out in the street from your garage and go, oh, I've got some beers?
Well, yes, we sort of did because we had open brewery days on Fridays and Saturdays where we allowed the general people to come into our garage and have a small taste of our beers to then see if they wanted to purchase some.
Oh, cool.
And that got picked up in Pacific Pines in the town where we live pretty quickly. So one customer became two became four became 16, and all of a sudden we had 32 people on our driveway.
Oh, wow.
So always great fun.
I wonder if your neighbours still thought it was maybe meth? And you were still
no.
like really pleasant dealing?
They were joining amongst the people.
Oh, they were part of it now. Oh,
yes.
Fantastic.
But now people try to tell me that I have a nice face, but it feels completely pointless. Because if you're an attractive Asian dude in Australia, it's like having Bitcoin. Because it's technically money. Not a lot of shops willing to take it. And you know, there are shops that take it, but they're fucking weird, man.
Tell me about the Belgian beer culture.
So it's not the beer brewing or the beers itself, it's the whole beer culture around it. So Belgium beer brewing dates back to the 12th century. We always have been brewing beer, and it started with all the monasteries that were brewing beer for their people, the society.
Monasteries for brewing,
yes.
Like religious?
Yes, it
Wow.
was for religious.
I'll go to that church, huh? Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, so back in the 1200s, water was polluted because Europe was already quite civilized, but we didn't have sewerage and everything. So water was polluted, and the monks found that when they were giving beer to the people, people became healthier. In return, they became more religious as well. So it was a give and a take.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
That's interesting, right? It's so weird because, you know, I got the AstraZeneca, you know, did anyone get the AstraZeneca one?
Yep.
Yeah, just me and that dude over there. But then the ones who got the shit one. You know? So when you got yours, did they tell you, like, just before I got one, they're like, oh, there's like a 1 in 100,000 chance
Lika,
Yes.
one of the hard workers.
One of them, yeah.
Works here full time.
Yes.
And she's going to tell us a little bit about one of the beers. You got some of the folk stories behind the beers.
Yes, so I'm gonna tell you guys about Saison. It is a farmhouse beer, so back in the days, Belgium had like different regions, and every region was making different harvests. And after summer, the leftover harvest and the best employee of that summer stayed over for the winter, and with that harvest they made beer for the next summer because they got paid in beers, 5 liters per day.
They got paid in beers,
Yes.
5 litres per day.
Per employee.
Holy moly. That's kind of a good policy because then your employees would never leave.
Exactly, everyone
Because
wants to
they'll
stay.
be too drunk, too hungover to ever leave.
Exactly.
That's what you want, you know? Is that
Yeah.
what's happening to you, Lika?
Multiple times.
Do you get
yeah.
paid in,
I get paid by
do you
beers.
get paid in beers?
5 liters per shift, yeah.
Oh, nice. So where
Yeah.
were these workers from? Like, were they from Belgium or were they
Belgium, Europe
Amsterdam?
as well,
Yeah,
but we specialize in something else.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I heard you guys specialise in a few things.
Oh
that,
yeah, absolutely.
Josh, when are we doing that gig? When are we doing that one?
Some people say that weed makes you paranoid. Does it? Or is it just illegal? Like, you know what makes me paranoid? Breaking into, yeah, I got really paranoid about breaking into.
Barbacus, what that one?
Uber Bacchus.
Yes, you nailed it.
Oh, delicious.